Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Yogscast Complete Pack. If you notice something strange, here, let me take a drink and let you listen. That's right. There's nothing happening. No sound, nothing being harvested, replanted, because they nerf the time torch. Which means no longer is this really valid of a way to use to get infinite stuff like I was playing on with the Yogscast machine or Yogs machine. But I have to move on and try something new. So yeah, just to let you know, they have nerfed that. So also something else that's interesting, I did copy and paste all these, which means this lava here is just kind of suspended. And we have our stunt horse here. Yeah, oh, don't do that. Wow, you are a stunt man. Whew. Brave little horse. I'll call you, oh, well, fine. Won't call you anything, you ass. Anyways. Anywho, so on to what I did before I found out that was pausing. That was busted. And also, this is a way to get infinite wood. This actually still works. So, what I have here, let's start with the beginning. Power. Windmills, no problem. It feeds a planter, which is planting, as well as two harvesters, which are harvesting, which, by the way, let me fix this now, because I just noticed this here. Hold on, why didn't that work? Pipe, because they're right here. Iron fluid pipe, crossover. Where are you? I need an iron transportation. That's quartz. Iron transportation. So what I need to do here, by the way, I didn't realize I have two harvesters and they're, so right here's the point. There we go. Look at that backlog. Now, pretty sure the problem is the same here. Oh, right. Hold on. I don't have a wrench handy. So, anyways, let me explain what this is doing while I'm trying to fix this. Buildcraft. There it is. Only need one. Who gets a stack of 64? Anyways, what's happening here? There we go. Okay, that should probably help out the situation a little bit. Anyways, so what's happening here is I have the two harvesters harvesting, kicking out the wood down here, the oh, excuse me, the wood to this box, the saplings to this box, and everything else is getting sent to lava. I could just do a trash bin down there, but I don't know why I did lava. Anyways, the problem with this is I was just going to use torches, time torches, which would have made this all go fast like all the other stuff. But of course they don't work anymore, so I had to come up with plan B, which is this guy here, a fertilizer. So he takes bone meal and fertilizes a 3x3 plot. I can make it bigger, but this is just again, proof and concept. Get all this excess here. Anyways, so the way I'm getting infinite amount of bone meal is these guys here. These are a soul cage, which a level 5 soul shard, which is, I will admit, in an actual game will be hard to get a hold of, but again, these are all just proof and concepts. So this spawns, by the way, it's a on and off system, so if I take that torch off, it'll actually stop spawning. So you can have this turned on and off if you want. So that's spawning a bunch of skeletons. These fans here are blowing them into spikes. By the way, I stole this from Ridge Dog of the Yogscast. Into these spikes. These spikes kill as if they're players. So, meaning they drop experience, hearts, all sorts of stuff. Even heads if they had enough. Hold on. So I do still need to refine some of this a little bit, but again, proof and concept more than anything. So, it's coming here. This is pulling out, excuse me, my voice is going. That's pulling off bones. Excuse me. Pulling off bones, turning to bone meal, sending it into the fertilizer. I can't say that today. Fertilizer. Anyways, and this is taking whatever and shoving it in here, including bones occasionally. But I'm producing way more bone meal than I need right now. So yeah. And of course, everything has a trash bin on the end just in case it fills up. So these right here are my cleaners. What they are a vacuum hopper. By the way, how do you make that? Oh, actually not too hard. Huh, how to make those more often in my actual game. Anyways, these guys are amazing. What they do is they vacuum stuff up. So let me do it over here where it's nice and quiet. Pop that down there and say these trash bins. How about over here? Wonder what the radius is. There it goes. Yeah, so it actually pulls stuff up. And you see there. Now, the interesting thing about this is if you right click this button here, you could have outputs for your experience. By the way, that can pick up experience, or output for your items. So here, if I put this there now, it's just going to throw all the items I toss into the bin automatically. So yeah, it's a lovely thing. I didn't know it existed really, but it works great here because this is sloppy. So is this over here. There's a lot of excess material just floating around, so have these vacuum hoppers. By the way, they're too close, so it's actually playing catch with that. Anyways, these guys are pulling up all the excess stuff that falls from the trees, including apples and stuff. So it's not perfect, but again, it's a proof in concept, and it's a way to move on from not being able to use the time torches anymore. The downside is, do I have some? I have some here. Bone meal doesn't work on these guys. So things that do work on those are, of course, from what I know, sprinklers, which I can't spell because I am a genius. Where are those things at? I don't see it. I'm pretty sure I'm misspelling this and I'm just drunk and incoherent like usual. Anyways, so that or a watering can. Now, my initial thought with this was take this and use this guy here, a automated activator. What he does, I'm going to take you out, is just right clicks. You can have him do whatever you want. So I thought, well, add this to him. And surely it will right click, right? No, it breaks the can. So they thought of that. So that's one way they're preventing me from doing that, by the way. So what a watering can actually does, for those who don't know, is it's water and bone meal, right? Hold on, R. Oh, it's not going to show you. Anyways, it's basically a couple stones and bone meal. And you fill it up with water, and it does this. And actually, as you can see, it's speeding up the process. So it's essentially infinite bone meal, a little bit. So yeah, this would be a great way to do it, but I'd essentially have to sit here and do it for all of these. So if I could find a way to right-click this like this machine would, of course it's clicking, it's not holding. So if there's some way to do that, that'd be great. Or if I could use the fertilizer and bone meal. So I need to find a new way to create an infinite amount of everything, essentially. I found a way to get infinite amount of wood. By the way, it's not cleaning up this top part. It's driving me crazy. Actually, you know what I could do? Here we go. Nice thing about being creative with these guys is they actually work the same, but with one click. So, boom. Oh well. Anywho, so yeah. So again, it's a sloppy concept, but it works. It's clean, it's not causing too much lag. I just need to find a way to clean up better. Like one thing here is to actually build this in a 5x5 tower so they just fall down and get pushed in. So there's no excess over here like there is. So, anyways, what I need to do next is... Oh, hey, there's a nice little dungeon over there. It's going to be the 4th of July here in America soon, as well as the rest of the world, but it's, of course, a holiday here in America. So, I'm going to make a quick little infinite build for that, and I'll hopefully be posting that on the 4th of July. So, no surprise. No, yeah, it's going to be a surprise. So, I mean, no spoiling is what I meant. It's supposed to be a surprise. I am drunk. I can't fly straight. Oh, anyways, no. So I'll build that. Again, go try to make another infinite build while I try to recoup from this loss. I got skeletons living underneath this tree. Ooh, what's that? That is a daunty little hat. I do say myself. Thank you. Wait, I have all the hats, don't I? Yeah, I do. Can I adjust the position of that? Because that would almost work. Personalize. How do I... what am I doing? Huh? Oh, that's... anyways, that almost works. If I could lower it, that'd be nice. Personalize. Oh, well, random hat. Oh, that works. Cool. I'll leave that there then. So, oh yeah, I don't have it where I could view myself. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, so I'll get building that 4th of July build. I'm pretty sure you can guess what it's going to be, but that will hopefully be infinite and all that usual stuff. So I'll hopefully post that on the 4th. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, and see you next time.